President Biden's Cancer Moonshot initiative aims to drastically reduce cancer deaths. It's a noble goal, especially given his son's tragic death from glioblastoma, a brain tumor. However, a crucial piece of the puzzle seems to be missing. The government has quietly ended vital research on a potential cancer risk: cell phone radiation. This decision raises serious questions about the commitment to truly conquering cancer. The discontinued research, conducted by the National Toxicology Program, was showing disturbing links between cell phone radiation and cancer. Ending this research before it could provide definitive answers feels like a betrayal to those battling cancer and their families. It begs the question: are we truly prioritizing public health when we ignore inconvenient truths? The NTP study, costing millions and spanning over a decade, was meticulously designed. It exposed rats to levels of cell phone radiation comparable to human exposure. The findings were alarming. Male rats developed heart tumors, and there were concerning signs of DNA damage in both sexes. This research was far from conclusive, but it provided crucial pieces of the puzzle. Despite the potential implications, the research was abruptly halted. The reasons given were technical difficulties and high costs. However, many experts believe these are excuses. The timing, coinciding with the increasing popularity of 5G technology, raises suspicions. Is the government prioritizing industry profits over public health? The current safety standards for cell phone radiation are dangerously outdated. They are based on the idea that only heating effects are harmful. However, a growing body of research shows that even low levels of radiation can have biological effects. These non-thermal effects can damage DNA, disrupt cellular function, and potentially lead to cancer. The Federal Communications Commission, responsible for setting these standards, has been slow to act. They have ignored the growing scientific evidence and the pleas of health experts. This inaction is unacceptable, especially considering the ubiquitous nature of cell phones. Children who are particularly vulnerable to radiation are increasingly exposed at younger ages. Section 4. The Shadow of Doubt: Real-Life Cases and the Urgency for Action. While more research is needed, the anecdotal evidence is hard to ignore. We see an alarming number of people, including prominent figures like Senator Ted Kennedy, developing brain tumors after heavy cell phone use. These cases, while not conclusive proof, raise serious concerns. The potential risks of cell phone radiation are not limited to cancer. Studies have linked it to infertility, sleep disturbances, and even behavioral problems in children. We need to take a precautionary approach. We can't afford to wait for definitive proof when the health of millions is at stake. Section 5. Our Health, Our Future. A call for transparency and change. The government has a responsibility to protect its citizens. That includes funding independent research on the potential risks of emerging technologies like 5G and setting science-based safety standards. The current lack of transparency and accountability is unacceptable. We must demand change. Contact your elected officials and urge them to reinstate funding for independent research on cell phone radiation. Update FCC safety standards based on current scientific evidence, and promote responsible cell phone use, especially for children. Our health and future generations depend on it.